Deontay, welcome to London. Fight week is here, a few days out from your clash with Derek Chisora. How you feeling?
I feel great, man. I feel amazing, actually. This is the 50th fight for both of us, and it seemed amazing to get to 50th. I never thought about it. I had to be reminded by my manager that my longtime trainer, one of the two, maybe both, that this was my 50th fight. I really never keep up with my record or anything that I've done. I mean, I've only got into this sport to risk my life to save a life that was within my daughter, a girl that was born with spina bifida. So, it's amazing just to hear that 5-0, and here we are now to make that a realistic thing, 50 fights. It's amazing just to still be here, still be healthy, and be able to put on the show for the lovely fans here in London.
You mentioned the cause of why you got into boxing. Is that still very much what grounds you? You've been at the top of the mountain, so to speak, within boxing, but you got into it because of it. Is that still the cause that drives you?
At this moment in time, I'm selfish. I've been selfless ever since I was 12 years old. Ever since I was 12, I've been taking care of people. And as I've got the success, I've taken care of not only my people, but other people's as well, and their family and their children. And so on and so forth, and at this moment in time, I feel like I've done a great duty to a lot of people, and I've never been able to just do something for myself, and this is for myself. This is me being selfish. I set a goal in this business to unify the division, and that's what I want to do, and once I do that, then I can rest at peace, retire, and do all those other things that come behind retirement.
Speak about the division in a moment, but before we do, Derek, as you say, it's his 50th fight as well. He's been around the block. He knows what he's doing in the ring. What kind of challenges does he bring? How do you deal with Derek Chisora?
Yeah. What did he bring?
What does he bring to the table? How do you do it?
Oh man, he brings toughness. He bring the will to win. He bring a warrior mentality and a warrior spirit. And as a fighter, that's all you can ask of one. To bring all that you have. And as you see in many of fights, he bring everything. The kitchen sink, the toaster, the oven. If he can pick up the refrigerator, he'll bring that with him as well. And that's what makes great fights. So I'm looking forward to my version of me being healed back and being better. I need someone like Derek to bring everything he got. And I needed to be out of my comfort zone, in a different location and place. And here I am, so God is good. He's amazing. And things don't happen, for no reason. I think all things happen for a reason. And we'll see what the reason behind this one after the victory.
Do we see Deontay Wilder in a ring if you get the victory on Saturday? Do we see him again?
Most definitely. I'm here for the long run. Things, like I said, my goal is to unify the division. And I won't stop until I do that. At least that's what my body is telling me at this moment in time. I am 40, but I feel 19, I have added a lot of things to my diet. I never was a bad eater. I never intaked a lot of bad things, but I have added to allow me to feel this way. Certain people get to a certain age and they feel they're getting older, which you are. Every year you get a certain age, you can't control it every year, but you can control how you feel inside. And as human beings, we get lazy because we want other people to fix us instead of we fixing ourselves. And for me, I like to fix myself. I like to put the things that I know that will benefit me and have me feeling energized, have me feeling great every morning and every night, So I feel amazing.
To unify the division, there's obviously other fighters in the mix there. One fight that's coming up is Fabio Wardley, Daniel Dubois. There's a heavyweight title on the line. Even with this fight going on with you and Derek, do you allow yourself to study the scene, and do you have an opinion on that fight, Wardley Dubois?
Not at all. My main focus has been on Derek Chisora. That's it. My window shopping has ended once camp started. If you would have asked me this question beforehand in time, then I could give you something. But at this moment in time, it's all about Derek Chisora. That's it. No other fighter is relevant to me. I don't see nothing else but him.
Is Bomb Squad back on Saturday?
Bomb Squad is definitely back.
Deontay.
And in good health as well. You got the healing part of Bomb Squad back. At one point in time, I was down. I was out, you know. I convinced myself that I'd be okay, but not understanding that I didn't have enough time to heal the problems that I had, the things that I was going through. It wasn't enough time for me to heal, and I tried to rush it, being that I am a strong-minded person, and I've overcame so many things throughout my life, but this task was way difficult than I ever could have imagined. So this is the healed version of me, and so I'm glad to be back.
I couldn't let you go without asking one final question. You have been known ferocious knockout power over your career. There is a young up-and-coming heavyweight that is doing just the same over here in the UK at the moment, Moses Atama. Have you seen anything of him? Did you see him in his last fight?
I have seen a highlight of him fighting Franklin.
Jermaine Franklin, yeah.
Yeah, and that was what a hell of a knockout it was. I have been hearing about him too, but I haven't got an opportunity to see anything. So I wish the young man nothing but the best, you know, and much success.